Alrighty, we are live. Hello everybody tuning into the stream. If you're tuning into the video afterwards, I appreciate you as well. Hope y'all are doing okay tonight. We are going to be going back into the Epic of Alexander Ultimate. I'm sorry we're starting late. One of our tanks was caught in the middle of something, so he's hopping on right now. I just realized that I have my mic super low. I've been messing with my volume this week, so I hope that it's working all right for everybody out there. Please let me know if you're on YouTube. Leave it in the comments whether I need to turn anything down. I'll be asking throughout the stream as well. Right now, we're just kind of chilling, waiting for Jai to hop online. But as always, I hope you all are having a good one. Feel free to hit the follow button if you want to support the channel. If you feel like subscribing, feel free, but don't feel pressured to. I'm perfectly fine. Anyway, I'm gonna hop into the Discord with everybody while we're setting up. I think right now we're just kind of shooting the shit with other Final Fantasy stuff. So, talk to y'all soon. Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
You were gone? I mean, a lot.
I went to startup stream, so yeah.
Yeah, you missed quite a bit.
Old Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, I figured.
May have missed a lot of it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So, Jai.
Hello.
You were playing Boy Band the game?
I left that on. No, I was actually busy doing stuff while I left my computer on.
Okay.
So I wasn't distracted. I was playing that like 7 hours ago. I just left my computer on for a while.
Enjoying Board Band on a road trip?
I honestly really like it.
It's a good game. It has good characters.
The fact that it started off so serious and then they're just their car is broken down. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! I was like, you're enjoying a game called Boy Band? And I remember they're making fun
No,
of 15.
it's FF15.
Yeah. Dude, that Stand By Me song is awesome.
Which one?
It's
The song that plays as they're pushing the car.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
Alright. Well.
Let me load up my game. I actually I forgot my key card to get back into my apartment building. Sorry, my apartment complex.
Oof.
Oh.
That's never fun.
So I had to wait for someone else to drive by, and I asked them if they could let me through. And I almost didn't make it in time, and the gate, it was just a crappy, flimsy plastic pole gate, but it hit the top of my car.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It was just like it bounced off the top of my car, but I made it through, and there was no scratches.
Nice.
There were no scratches. All right, starting my game now.
When you have to break and enter into your own house. Just Jai things, apparently.
See, I've done that before. Just I don't have an apartment, so I actually have a house. So when I need to break it, I just go to my window and open my window.
See, for me, I have to hop my fence because I'm always an idiot, and when I take the trash out, the gate closes behind me and I never unlock the front door. So I'm just like, well, shit. So I look like I'm breaking into my own house because I'm hopping the fence and walking in the back door.
I've actually had to do something. I didn't actually have to hop my fence, but I've had to do that too, where I took the trash out and then went, shit, the front door's locked. I have to go around to the back again.
Alright.
It's funny when you go somewhere and then you come back and the front door's locked and you're like, well, I know the back door's not locked, so I'll just walk around back. And then anyone that's just looking will see some person walk up to the front door, check the front door, see it's locked, and then go around back.
Yep.
And have no context.
So, does anybody have questions or concerns about Limit Cut or the beginnings of Brute Chaser?
What explosions do they dash at again? Is it after 4 and 9? Or on 4 and 9?
Wait, what are you talking about?
What are we?
What number of explosions does Cruise Chaser dash and cleave at?
Three explosions, cut on 1, dash on 2. 2 explosions, cut on 3, dash on 4. And then 2 explosions, 5, 6, 2 explosions, 7, 8.
So
You
every
guys said we're
closes.
looking at we're at the alternative, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it, Tassie.
Yeah, we split into 2 groups.
I've been using the timestamp one you guys have been giving us, and I think I studied the wrong one today. Okay.
The timestamp.
Wait, no, this is the
The
alternative.
right
This
one.
is this is the okay.
Yeah.
It didn't have alternative at the top, and I was kind of scared just now. It's just like, what have I been studying all day?
Yeah, they split into 2 groups and go to opposite sides of the arena.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Awesome. Well, I think that we can hopefully, cleanly, get through Living Liquid pretty consistently tonight so we can practice Limit Cut. And then I feel like because we've had, 2 weeks to study Limit Cut, we can probably get through it relatively easily. I say relatively because it's going to take some getting used to with the movement and shit. And then we can do the beginning of Brute Justice Cruise Chaser. Does anybody have questions about the beginnings of that fight?
Will J Kick instantly kill us? Because that'd
Potentially.
be
What are positions?
If me and Ray are stupid,
pretty funny. All right, guys, we made it to Limit Cut.
Yeah. In theory, you won't die because you should be at maximum health before they land. Unless
in theory.
you really fuck up the limit cut.
Unless your healer is
We-
fucked up.
We will set up clock positions as soon as we get to Brute Justice Cruise Chaser the first time, Griffin. Wait, did we set up clock positions already? I feel like we did that at some point.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. What was that?
We
Was
did
that
it for like limit
southeast?
cut so that we could figure out our numbers.
If we want to do that again, I saw a strategy that on the video itself, or that we're from the video series we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
We want to have tanks and healers next to each other on opposite sides, and then same for DPS next to each other,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
so
think
that
we
it's
have-
pretty
Jai, we
easy to
have
recognize our
you-
buddies.
Yeah, Jai, we have you northeast, and then Griffin's on southwest, and then I am approximately right below Jai, I believe.
Alright.
And then, I can't remember.
Where's Dante? Dante?
I just know where the tanks are.
Did you swap to Monk, Dante, out of curiosity?
About to.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if we had that glitch that was going on where it was just like, oh yeah, they're on the right class, but it's not telling me they're on the right class, and then we'll have a real problem.
Okay, play.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that ready check button just to make sure everybody's good. Check your gear, make sure it's repaired, make sure you have food. We don't need pots yet, but gear and
For
food right now.
enough?
Or food with our buffs would be.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Okay.
If you don't have the boss, you need 9 food.
What? In 3 hours, you should eat 6.
Is it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why I thought 9.
You're good.
For some reason I thought 9, but now I'm thinking about it, yeah. It's only 6, isn't it?
It's nice to have, a couple extra
Oh,
just in case.
12 a week is what we go through then. So I'm gonna have to make myself some.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to make myself some extra.
I have 8.
that's perfect for tonight. Okay. I'm just gonna throw up another ready check until it passes. One day, everybody will say they're ready, and then we can slap a liquid boy.
And repaired.
Nice. Okay. Hey man, how's Ray doing?
He's
I
lagging.
am lagging.
Ooh. Should I wait or should I put us in the instance?
No, it's just
Go.
it's the user class.
Yeah, I figured as much. we'll make do with what we have. Practice is practice, am I right?
Yes.
Thanks for the good luck, Westwind. Hey, let me know if the sound is alright, if you can hear everything fine. I've been messing with my audio recently because I've heard from Chubbs that it's like mostly deaf. So let me know if you can hear everything alright, okay? Sound seems good so far, man. Awesome. I'm just like, I don't want the music to be louder than the people talking, you know, and I don't want to be ear rapey either. So, gotta find a happy little balance there.
I got something called Mountain Dew Voltage, so maybe that might make me better.
The power of
The
electricity.
gamer drink.
Music's a bit.
Also, I was a cat boy yesterday. I just wish you guys could have saw it before I switched back again. I have a problem.
You were a catboy yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Were you a catboy last raid?
No, I was a Lala last raid.
So, how
I
often
love
do you
it.
change?
I love you, baby girl.
He does it like once a week.
Literally, as much times as I get a paycheck, like $10 is always devoted to
Tuss is just like, ooh, I got paid. Time to
Okay.
swap it up.
It's like a bill at this point.
Spot the difference.
Uh,
Outfit.
One is straighter, the other one's kind of gay.
One is
But
a
which
beard.
is which?
You're not
I-
wrong.
I will leave you to the interpretation of which is which. Audience interpretation. Who's the gay one?
All right, chat. Which one of us out of Griffin and me is gay? We're looking at these hooligans. Hold up, I gotta get rid of my thing real quick. I'll leave that to y'all to decide later.
I know the answer.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's me.
All right, we ready to do this shit?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude I'm looking for. Y'all better have eaten your food, and this is on your countdown, guys.
One sec, I'm in animation lock.
For,
So I had
oh,
a
I see.
friend. I had a friend ask me the other day. He just cleared Alexander, and I hate him. But I had a friend ask me the other day because he was watching Chase's stream. Why doesn't the dancer dance partner the summoner? A lot of. Oh, the reason being he asks is because you typically dance partner the one with the most DPS.
that
Or am I
is-
wrong?
No, that's right.
Not that I want it. I don't want it. I don't have to take it. Like I just was curious about if that actually makes a difference for us.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Shion. Is it just like personal preference? You know Dante, and so you just typically do Dante?
Don't worry. I dance partner my friend. She's a white mage.
No, I'm just following the balance. They said that the priority is Sam, then Monk, then like Black Mage. But
Yeah.
I can change it. because-
No, don't worry about it.
Do you
No,
want it?
I'm nervous now because then I'm gonna do it again. I just was asking because at first I don't care about it or anything like that. I just wanted to know, like, for future, if we like hit enrage multiple times.
No, yeah.
That
If,
would be-
if we need
I-
it later, yeah, I will totally change it.
I think he's just. I think he's just awkward about asking you out to the dance.
I do like a
Okay,
man with an
uh,
accent.
Jai, eat your food.
Fucking-
Me?
Don't look.
I'm sorry, Dante. No, come back.
Dante, I'm really sorry I didn't help you do your clears, but I'm happy that it looks like you got a good chunk of them out
Yeah,
of the way.
congratulations, dude. You got your monk weapon, even though you killed me religiously, you bastard.
That was a good one.
I was like, wait, where's Dante go? Oh, okay, we're dead.
Dante
I
is
spent,
going
I
up.
spent a week leveling monk, so let's see if I remember how to do this.
Dude,
Whoa, my GCD canceled by itself.
that's bad.
Rip.
I was just standing here, vibing.
Hitting a fat
can't-
mood.
I can't double you.
So bad.
Oh, this is so bad!
This is really bad.
Bye,
I've had
Griffin.
2 of my glares just cancel mid-cast for no reason.
I
Oh,
can't.
please, I just want to cure Griffin. Oh, this is really bad.
Oh, this is really bad.
It's
HP.
a Mickey Raid night. Hell yeah.
Well, this is always every Wednesday, so.
Yeah.
I saw my dot go from 1 to 2 to 1.
Even it didn't know what it wanted to do.
Get out of here, Kabunko. Get out of here. Did you use a sizer?
Yeah, he did.
What do you mean that cure Q canceled? I'm trying Griffin. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
The dudio.
Oh my god.
Auto
Literally,
attacks.
the cure Q was at 2, like half a second, not even. And it's just, I didn't move or anything. It just canceled. This is bad.
Oof.
Our GCDs are canceling itself without moving or anything.
I need some more
Holy
voltage.
shit. Oh, you're gonna need a lot more than what you already have there.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm drinking flat Pepsi. It's been open from like 9 a.m.
I'm using the wrong weapon. There we go.
Wait a second. There we go. I want this glamour.
Wait, what? You got glamour in here?
Yeah.
You just can't glamour plate, I assume.
You can't use your glamour plate. Yeah. But you can use glamour prisms.
Gotcha. So, I told myself when they announced that Monk is getting a rework that I would not play Monk until that rework came out. But I just
Okay.
saw all of the relic weapons today, and the Monk ones are Tonfa, and I really need them in my life.
They
It's
look
like my
really good.
favorite weapon.
They look really good. I think out of all of them, I fucking hate
They're
the
gonna
summoner
be
book.
body
If they put Bahamut's wings on another summoner
Oh
book,
shit.
I swear to God,
It just looks so lackluster compared to past summoner books.
I hate Bahamut wings. Like, please stop.
Give it
Even
Phoenix
though I'm
wings,
sick of-
please.
Like, at least. Even though I'm sick of scholar books having butterflies, but I'm gay, so I can't control that.
I like the butterfly motif.
Oh wait, don't move him. Okay, did he get it? No. Aw, I fucked up my rotation. Well, I want to die.
Dude, same. Maybe we can
Well,
I used hallowed ground, so I cannot die.
Damn. I mean, you
Oh,
can.
I thought
If you
you-
walk
I
into
thought
the edge
you-
of the arena, I guarantee it'll kill you.
Go away.
There's the size.
Ow.
Okay, you're good, Tasu. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Just
Oh,
down.
Mela straight.
Yep.
Are we? We're gonna keep going.
We're probably piping. Melee's in.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
But I see you have the dancer weapon. My favorite relic weapon, honestly, is the paladin and gunbreaker weapon. It looks so pretty.
But the
Like,
Dragoon
look
one
how
looks
pretty
so good.
Jai's. That does look good too. But look how pretty Jai's weapons look, dude. It looks like you're surrounded in holy light, even though you're a hardcore sinner because you sent me nudes last week. I wish.
Damn, you're getting called out for
What?
shit you didn't even do.
I haven't seen any of the relic weapons.
If someone makes a fake sex tape of you, first do you watch it?
Yes. Because I want to see how good I could have been if I actually did it.
Fair enough. Damn. Yeah, no, they look. I don't know. It doesn't want to.
A lot of them look nice for what they are, and then there are some shitty ones. Like,
It's just
I
like,
feel like White Mage, they just threw something together.
but they are dyeable, which is pretty cool.
They
So that should
are.
have made us out at that time.
But I will say that most of the relic weapons are lackluster compared to ones in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Dragoon one. The Red Mage one is sad.
What? You think so? I thought.
It's
I can
fine.
double weave.
It's
Yay!
something that I'm not too big a fan of, but I still got it because I love Red Mage. I'm just biased towards Tonfa. I don't care for the visual effects. I'm just happy that monks have a Tonfa weapon. And then
They've always had Tonfa weapons.
shut up. And then the Dark Knight one I think looks the best.
Ugh, I love the Dark Knight relic. It's so nice.
Where's my carbuncle? Where'd he run off to? You bitch! He left me.
Isn't he over there in the
his
water?
eyes. You're good, Tasu. Stand in the open space. Melee in. Oh, he's off center.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep, adjust to his hitbox. Melee out. Tank busters are coming, and then party be in the open space.
What?
Mana died.
Oh!
She got hit by the tank buster.
I got her.
How did
I
Oh,
don't
that's-
got her.
Commit die.
How did I get hit by that?
I
From
mean,
my
I
screen, you
don't
were
know.
standing dead center.
I don't know how you're getting hit because I literally run straight past the tanks every time. I know I'm playing with fire, but it's how I live life nowadays. Damn it.
No, black mages play with fire.
Oh, you're right.
Hey Jai,
Oops,
Westwind wants to
jeez.
know if you're gonna share those nudes.
Who?
Westwind, your friend.
Me?
Sorry?
If I'm sharing nudes?
No, the nudes
Oh.
Jai sent to you, Tasu. Come on, you know.
Oh, if I'm going to share those? No,
Yeah.
that was personal. That's really. What? Excuse me, sir.
Those
I'm
were gifts.
offended.
They were a
you would
gift.
ask.
They were a blessing.
Follow me
really.
on Instagram because that's where I put them.
What a weird Instagram. It's full of everybody else's nudes.
Just in case you get one of those haters who are like, oh, your dudes are shit. I'm like, joke's on you. It's not
Jokes on
even
you.
me.
Everybody's gonna know what you
When you standing over.
I got an error message trying to do my fairy skills.
look. Shut up. What now?
I got an error message trying to do my fairy skills. It said cannot do new action until current action has ended.
Ah. Okay.
Love seeing my Medicas is canceled.
My other
Someone die? Oh.
No, they're fine.
I was
They're
like,
just
why
coughing
you-
up blood. Melee's in. Ranged in. Tank busters are coming out. Cascade 2, get ready to move if we need to.
I'm gonna die to this.
Ow!
I'm trying. I've done 4 suckers.
Commit die.
Oh,
Did any of your suckers get canceled in this lag?
No.
I just read the description for throttle.
Which is
Our windpipes are crushed.
correct.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no. He throttled your throat, my dude.
Oh,
You're not
God.
allowed
Wait,
to breathe.
mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tasu,
Windpipe
keep it in your
crushed.
pants.
KO is imminent.
Come on. Come on, Living Liquid. At
Not
least,
that way.
at least
Save
say
that for
what-
later.
Not in front of Jai, Living Liquid. God.
Oh, ba-ding, ba-ding.
Yeah, I put a sound on it now.
Nice.
So when I do that 15 seconds,
Specifically for me.
well, no, it's for the party, so that people are aware that I've hit my timer button.
Oops. Oh well.
Because there's no point to a timer if people aren't even aware that you hit the timer.
True.
Might actually even put like delays and make it up a timer at like 5 seconds or something. Oh, I did that.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, here
Nope.
I am.
Wait,
Am I
yeah.
in that water?
No,
Oh,
you're
I was
fine.
in the water just
Bahamut's
now.
chilling. Bahamut's taking a bath.
Alright, he's like, F your DPS kid.
Yeah? Get over there.
It's like,
You're good, man.
just don't know the struggles when your life is like so close to dying all the time.
Stack in the open space.
So close to dying.
Melee's
you should
in.
be a tank.
I would actually love to tank.
Ranged in.
You'll feel a lot closer to dying a lot
Tank
more.
busters are coming out.
Yo, can I
Party
get some of
did-
them sick heals?
No. Nope.
No,
Commit die.
no, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Oof. You're Ray in the
I-
distance,
I
but
can't
suffering.
Do something else's butt?
He's sad because he can't greed.
Nope. Not when you're lagging. Sorry, mate.
Nope.
Yoshi P said no, as well as your roommate. Your roommate also said no.
Just, kick him off the computer.
But he's taking class so that he can become
Yeah,
a
so?
contributing member to society. Maybe.
So?
Unsure.
I am not a contributing member to society.
No, but you're trying to be.
I am attempting. The move has made it a little bit harder.
Yeah. It does add certain complications when you're taken to a whole new place.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
But we're getting there.
We are.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind.
Okay then.
Ooh.
Stack in the open space. Perfect. Melee's in. Ranged in. Oh. Tank busters are coming out. Whirlpools are moving. Move to the open space, throttle.
What's happening?
This is the Janktastic one. Get ready. Go to your spots. Okay, wait to spread them. Spread now, spread now. Oh! Little late on that spread, but that was good. That was a really good run.
Okay. Do that
Time for my
again.
new dance!
the
It
thing.
is the chicken dance. I became a crafter for the last few weeks.
Oh,
and
the
I've
Yule
been-
dance, I see.
Oh, everyone has it.
The
I'm
what
sad.
dance?
The Yule dance.
How did you guys
Yule?
get it? You guys are crafters too?
Yo.
Mana is.
I use culinarian because
Damn it.
it was my highest crafter.
It's a beast tribe thing, Griffin. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I've only done a few of the beast tribes.
Well, I got this one.
The
Shit,
Namazu
you know.
one is really funny, just for the
It
quest
is.
itself.
It's cute. It's really cute.
I really like the
I would
Namazu.
try. I would agree with you if I watched any cutscene or read any dialogue in the entire game
Wait.
ever.
Mana, where'd you get that one from?
It's from doing all of the beast tribes
Oh
in
yeah, in
Heavensward.
Heaven's Ward.
All of them max trust.
Heaven's Ward?
Yeah.
Is
The
that?
Vast, the Vanu Vanu, and the
Fuck.
Mughals.
I don't think I've
have
actually
those
fully
things.
maxed them. I only have them at level 7, each of them.
Yeah.
You
all
see,
of them.
I
need to
totally
combine.
would try and get that one if I weren't completely against the idea of Muggles.
There's a quest that you get to slap a Moogle, so let that be your motivator. It's a daily quest too.
Suddenly
can do it
Jai is
multiple
gonna go
times.
max him out those Moogles.
Ghost, smack those Muggles.
Bum, ba-da, bum.
I wish Moogle was a playable race.
I wish Moogle was a playable. Yes, you're right.
Is there an echo in here?
Guys, I have cookies.
Me too. I have Chips Ahoy.
Why do you
and
have
Chewies.
Again, you're not supposed to have cookies during raid time.
Because Ray bought them for me yesterday.
His
Aww.
And you're supposed to
Yeah.
get them
Aw.
after raid.
See, Ray, I would have fought you if you were my boyfriend because you're supposed to use a paycheck to buy me Fantasias, not cookies.
Well, all right, man. When keep that in mind for when you sweep me off my feet.
I almost went to the wrong doll.
It's gonna be-
Did I just hear anime?
Please don't make my boyfriend my dad.
Aww.
We just keeping me toxic sugar daddy now.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Oh,
Was that early feed or something? What
That
happened?
bitch was healthy as fuck.
Jai lived somehow.
No, I don't think it was an early feed. We took 33k. Oh, yeah, no, yep. It was an early feed. Don't know which one. It was either me or Shion.
Hey.
Probably me.
Hey.
It is what it is. Just curious what happened exactly.
Yeah, I think I fed my doll healthy because as soon as it gets low, if it gets to 30, I just kind of untarget it and hope that a size is enough because it usually is.
Cuckoo.
Oh, sorry.
There was no crit. I'm assuming that's what you was making noise about.
I assumed it was because you.
well.
I assumed it was because you pulled while she had a cookie in her mouth.
Oh, that's
Oh,
her fault.
no, Griffin's right. There was no crit.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Fair enough.
I'm glad you guys are learning to speak Gremlin. No tap targeting. I do not want to target the Jag doll.
That'd be
Fuck
pretty
you.
bad if you did. Make somebody's job, probably mine, a little harder.
No, I always end up tap targeting Dante's.
Uh,
I don't think he would appreciate me stealing his doll into the wall.
I'm going to need a size to be a little bit more consistent.
okay, open space.
I'm kidding.
Melee. In. Ranged. In.
Ow! Ow!
Hey guys.
yo, Jace, you don't got this.
Excuse me as I backflip myself to death. Somebody, I think a ranged was either too far out or one of the melees was too far in.
I was on the hitbox and
Yeah.
I still did not get hit at all. I was
I'm-
on the inner ring of the
Listen,
hitbox.
everybody looked like they were in the right spot, so I'm gonna blame server ticks on that one. Like it may have
It probably
snapshot
just-
you before the wrong time.
It probably the server registers you not being there fast enough before the attack, and other people not getting out fast enough before the attack.
So let's just
That's
do it
probably
again.
what it was.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the laggy raid night where our healers
Because another
can't
two people
really
that
heal, but
died
they're
were
doing
both
what they
further
can.
back behind me and
Mhm.
Jace, and they still got shot at. And look, you got a crit that time.
Fucking lord. I'm thirsty. Those cookies are making me thirsty.
Should
Well,
use
we are
some
fighting a
milk.
liquid.
Correct.
But if she had milk, she'd be dipping her cookies in milk.
Yeah. Got a problem with
Then
that?
she'd be too distracted to heal.
Nah. Who needs to dip the cookie? You just shove the cookie in your mouth and then down a glass of milk at the same time.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's the proper way.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Tasu's dead. Commit die?
Yeah, I'm about to be too.
Everyone's a lot lower for that. Everyone's a lot lower on that pain when it happened. Did my Medica 2 go up? Or did lag not let that happen?
Probably
My two
lag
fairy skills went out.
because I hit 10k health
Yeah, you were
Twice.
also really low.
twice
Weird.
after going to the side when I normally only hit it like maybe once at most.
I may or may not have
Your
tried to pull some
Medica-
bullshit.
What kind of
You
bullshit?
Medica before or after using her?
Yeah, I was wondering what you kind of took a moment to pull him to me, pull him off of me. I mean, Like,
I
he
was
standing
gonna-
beside me,
I was
and
gonna
it
do
was so
something.
I'm like, why haven't you provoked it yet?
I was gonna do something funny,
Which
but
was,
I lost confidence, and I yeah.
Were you gonna wait till after I got tag busted then provoke him?
No, I was gonna use an ability called cover.
Oh.
I mean, depending on
Eh.
how much hit points I have, that would both be good and bad.
Eh.
I don't
But
know.
I lost confidence halfway. I'm like, "Shit, I'm just gonna provoke and not do this. Like I had the idea, like, hey, what if I scared him by only using cover?
All the damage I would take.
0.
Question
Answer.
for you, Jai. Can you reach me with intervention? I mean, I'm guessing you're really busy right there, and to move down your list would be hell if you're on controller.
Cover has the range of 10 yards.
No,
Yawns, yawns.
intervention.
No, intervention, not
Oh.
cover. Intervention. Because I think if you covered me right there, you die. I think because I take a lot of damage right there. But that sweet ass damage reduction. Never mind.
You
I
could
think I just
When do you want me to use it?
when
No,
be-
if it's no. don't
before
worry
you
about it.
take the hand back to living liquid, I think is when you can use it. I don't know what the duration on it is.
It's like 5 seconds or something like that. It's very slow. It's very low.
It lasts 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I get hit in time for that to make a difference.
No, I don't think so. Really,
It's okay.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
the Jagdals don't even spawn until after he's already decided.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's
Titan
fine.
Eggy, time to get out here.
I'll just physic.
No? How about no?
Or maybe I should try red. No, I suck at red mage. Save my life. What do you think?
How do you suck at Red Mage? It's not that hard.
I suck at Red Mage.
Because when I say I suck, it means I can't do what good red mages do. I know what buttons to press, but I just don't know what good buttons to press.
I can link you a guide if you so wish.
I don't like guides.
Well, then how do you learn?
By playing.
I just press buttons and hope for the best.
Oh, okay.
That's how I learned Monk.
Uh-huh.
I just slapped the keyboard.
Just face roll the keyboard.
Pretty much. Ooh.
Stack in the open space. This will be melee in. Melee in now. Ranged in. Tank busters are coming out. Okay, get ready to move. Barely. Throttles are incoming. Okay, this is the janky one. Go to your spots. They're perfectly centered.
Oh,
Mana died.
What the fuck?
That
Oh!
killed everyone. Ow.
I wasn't.
I mean, I don't think I died to the water attack, but not being having health while it was punching me.
What happened to mana?
But I don't know.
If this lag kills me one more time, I'm going to scream.
Everybody cover your
You-
ears.
Cut my leg in 2 pieces.
This is my last report.
I actually don't know.
Was
the
that
words
your
after that.
first cast?
Yes.
I don't know if
I don't
that's
know
a
if that's
good
gonna
thing or a
last.
bad thing. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, is that a good thing that it was your first cast that crit?
Sure.
It'll have 1 second remaining on its duration by the time Cascade comes, so...
Wow. Timed it basically perfectly.
Yep. Cascade comes out at 18 seconds, and if it's my first cast of Adlo, it'll have 19 to 20 seconds by the time we pull, so...
Can you please? Fuck.
Yeah.
When target the Jackdaw.
Stack in the open space. Melee in. Ranged in. Tank busters are coming out. Get ready to move. Woo! Go to the open space, throttles. This is the janky one. Go to your spots. They're perfectly center. Hit the hand a little bit if you can. Spread now. Kill. Perfect. Middle. And
Good
look
job.
at A. Look at A.
Someone's
I'm
dead.
too far out.
Oh, what the fuck?
and- Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Ah, that was on me. Fuck.
we made it there again.
Yeah. And only in like 40 minutes with lag. Pretty good. I didn't realize that Cause did that explosion spawn on like hard west, or was it here at southwest?
It was on intercards.
Damn, that threw me for a loop. I was just like, which way do I go now?
All I know is I was too far back and I got hit by it, the very first one. And I was almost on this dot here. So I was like right here when I got hit by it, something like that. I needed to be closer.
Stand along the inner circle, not the dots.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to spread out so I could see my number and my dots. And I guess I got a little too far.
It happens. Okay, I did go to the right spot.
I
I'm just a fucking idiot.
think it was a little quiet. I said, let's try and stand in the inner circle. I wasn't like saying that in a rude way towards you, Griffin.
Oh, I know.
Let's do it
5
again.
and 6.
Yes.
North open, right?
Yes, 1, 2, 5, 6 are
Okay.
northwest essentially, and the most west or the most north.
I want
Yes.
question.
Okay.
Is it 4 by itself? They'll have like 4 orbs by themselves, and then the next they start again another 4, or is it 3? You know what I'm talking about? Like when they separate them?
Yes.
It's 4, right?
For 5, it's going to be a stack of 4 and then a 1.
Oh, then a 1. Same thing with 6, 7, and 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I may have ran to the wrong side.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I instantly died and I was number 2, so I probably got somebody killed with the dash.
You killed me.
I got you.
I
Uh-huh.
got dashed into the wall and I was very confused.
It was me because I was very confused when the explosion went southwest, and I was just like, so wait, that's south and west. Where do I go?
Hey,
I
guy.
assume that if it's northwest,
Look at your
then
look at your boss.
other group goes there.
What? I have 25 minutes left on my food.
Excuse me?
I'm good.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Remember to close your eyes and swallow.
Hold your nose.
Yep, hold your nose. And accept
I
what.
felt it moving.
When your HP is under 150,000, clearly your food ran out.
His food's on.
It is now.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Dude.
Oh, the lag's really bad.
No. When they say that, I'm always the first to die.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No.
I'm usually the first to die in this lag.
Actually, yeah, yes, it's actually mana. It's not me at all. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
You're a Manderville man?
Right.
Tried to take advantage of my lag and tried to slide cast early, but it just immediately canceled, and I really don't appreciate that.
Okay, stack open space. He's a little far forward, keep that in mind. Melee's in.
I'll adjust them after this.
That's fine. Ranged in. Tank busters are coming out. Everybody else get to the open space. We're gonna be moving. Move. Throttle's coming out. I want everybody to focus the hand. Just for like the next
How the
5
hell
seconds.
does my target keep switching?
Okay.
Oh man, let's slow.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm down.
I lustrated.
Ow.
I heard the Lustrate thing come out too. We're dead. We don't have something to move it. I heard the Lustrate animation come. The Lustrate sound effect come out too. That flag was just bad.
I was just like, where was the scream I was promised?
Right there. Just takes a little bit. It comes from her toes, so there's a little delay on it.
The screen was just laggy. I had to wait for it to register.
Jesus. She's just going up in pitch slowly.
Yo, Griffin, what do you think of my sick coat?
What? I don't know. What about it?
It's fluffy.
I mean, I guess it's the one I need to get eventually. I just, oh wait, no, not that one. The actual armor you wear, not the coat. That's a shitty content coat.
How dare you?
Yeah, isn't it?
There goes Jai.
The Bulljan. I don't know how to say that thing. I don't know.
I'm
Content
sweating.
sucks. I hate it. I never touched that shit with a 10-foot pole.
But like robots.
Let's
But
go.
Dante dabbing over there.
No, he's posing.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what the kids are into.
It's pseudo dab.
I'm sorry, but Power Rangers don't dab.
Doubt.
How do you know?
And
Yeah,
if
have
they
you seen
ever
recent
did,
Power Rangers?
If they ever did, I will cry and slit my wrist.
Man, you're hard to hit with my wings.
I am a nuisance.
Oh,
Oh, commit die.
Yeah, too
Uh-huh.
late.
I'm just gonna stand him right here.
Bubble.
What happened, Dante?
Woo!
I moved that girl too late.
Oh. Stupid fucking dolls.
Yeah, he blew up double thing or whatever.
Yep. It happens. No big deal.
Because then that's the first time today that anyone's died from that effect.
Yeah, no, well, I mean,
I'm not-
yeah. You know what they say, if you don't say anything about it, then it won't be jinxed.
Yeah.
oh. Go away, Flugger! Quickly!
I'm gonna scream. Ah!
No crits.
Also, if I played Red Mage, I guarantee you I'll probably just place into the back and die.
You get used to it.
Like, during Shiva, I did it so many times.
That's why
Like,
they
God,
give you the other
damn
button.
It
Okay.
does less potency.
Only, yeah, I'm aware. It also has less
Why?
cast animation. Or animation. You can-
Always feel
And also,
weaker.
being alive does more DPS.
yeah.
Generally, yeah.
In
Wait.
theory.
Did you size already?
That's what
I don't
heard.
think he did. I don't think he did,
thought-
no.
I mashed it, it just did not come out.
Oh.
That was me.
I mashed it, it did not come out.
I
I can't even single beat in this lag. It is.
Yeah.
When you did that, my jaw like plummeted to 2%.
Yeah. Mine for somehow went from 70 to 20, and I was just like, what happened? And that's why I asked. It was like, I really hope that was the size hitting it and not just like I crit it with everything. It turned out I'd crit it with everything, and so it died promptly.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again.
That.
I'll fucking take it.
It's a crit nonetheless.
You either crit first cast and then have a long wait between hold and, or you don't crit at all.
Yep. Such is the life.
It's an opener.
Don't you have a skill that makes you auto crit though?
Yeah. It's better to use it on other things.
Like
Like
Broil.
an auto
Also,
paper.
120-second cooldown.
Like bro.
Broil.
Oh god, if she could crit royals with that thing, she would use it 100% for up
I
time.
mean, I can't blame her.
Like broil.
Holy shit! Do you know how much I would stop complaining about Scholar if I could recitate in my next broil?
I'm hoping that's fun enough.
Sorry, mine was a
Barely.
little late. I was very concerned.
You save Shion's life for being late. Yeah. Because one of those
In
medicas can't.
that case, it was calculated. Melee's in.
He's a little far my way. Sorry.
That's fine.
Is that is something supposed to hit me? Oh, I guess so.
Get ready to move. Move. Throttle.
I almost just stepped right into that AoE.
Wait to separate. Do it now.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to end I meant
You're good,
Celestial.
you're good, die.
Okay.
Oh!
What happened?
Whoops.
I don't want to
What
talk about it.
Kill him!
Oh!
Why do you see how far away I am from that thing?
God damn it. No, that was on me. Fucking. So
That was on me because I hit the bubble.
Nah.
We would have cleared that just fine.
I killed myself.
How did you kill yourself? What happened there?
So I did Vorpal Thrust on the hand, and I pressed Elusive Leap, which, you know, is an off-global cooldown, so it should just launch me backwards and cancel my Vorpal Thrust animation. And it was like, nah, fam, you're good. And so I turned around, and then Elusive Leap went off, so I just backflipped into the wall. It was great. I loved every second of it.
Huh.
Man. Also, you don't have to come after my soul like that.
Oh no! Everybody's younger! Go up there!
He said no.
Hilarious thing is, I don't even have to look at my buffs or the health bars or anything to know when there's crit or no crit.
I know.
It's sound based.
You just hear it.
In fact, I'm not even looking at the party bars at all. I'm only looking at like my buttons.
I almost used Rune 2 after I moved. Am I not targeting anything? Hello?
HP.
Okay, open space. Melee's in. Ranged in. Get ready to move. Move to the open space. Oh, Ray's dead. That's really bad. Commit die.
Can't. Yeah, I can't assume all of this.
Oh.
What? Why did you die?
Genuinely no idea. I took 88k. Normally I'm top off there with like damage reduction. Like I'm healthy enough and with stuff like Thicket Soil being out. I don't think I'm gonna take 88k. Yeah.
Run it again.
Run it back now.
I can double weave.
I'm proud of
Yay.
you. The fuck was that? Like a swarm of bees?
I was about
This
to
is
ask what the
someone
hell that
MMI.
was to.
Just someone human by. Don't worry about that. We have a
Oh.
window open.
Car, gotcha.
I was gonna say it sounded like a car or something, but I'm like, I heard something about double weaving and then a zoom in of a car, and I'm like, okay, you don't have to go that fast. It's crooked, so be careful.
Oh, okay.
We can adjust.
Yep. Melee in. Ranged in. We didn't adjust
What
well
the-
enough. Commit die.
If I go any more into the hitbox, I'm gonna get clipped.
I mean, oh my god, I said the exact same thing, dude. I'm like, I just hope I don't want to get clipped, but god, I feel like I have to go closer each time.
Just blame it on the server ticks and do it again. Because we're doing well. Yep. Even with a laggy Red Knight, we're still getting really far in, and we can practice Limit Cup pretty efficiently. We're only in the first hour. Oh, I never used that button. Okay.
We supposed to use that button?
I mean, I have 12 seconds to use it. Would it have been nice to use it while I had... commit die.
Did you AoE again?
I don't even know.
I just want you to know that it was Bahamut's fault.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, did he Akmorin when the doll spawned?
The rotation got really late for some reason, and I hit Akmorn, dolls dropped down, he's like, and I'm like, oh my god.
Meanwhile, you were probably already ruining the doll that was next to you.
But the sad part about it is, my butt cheeks were clenched so hard, I was like, I hope he hits it before, and the second it goes on, I'm like, damn it.
I fucked it.
So sorry about my pet lizard, guys.
He's just a little.
Why does the
He's a
pet
little
engine?
stupid.
Why is the pet engine so dumb in this game? Like,
At least they
the
openly
second I
admit
hit
it's
the button.
stupid.
oh god, like what a kill you
Tattoo
to
gets
do
a
it.
special Adla.
Oh, thanks, ho. Love
No
it.
problem. Got you.
So dumb. See, you get me.
I got you.
These pets, I don't understand what's wrong with them.
Listen, they're a little retarded,
Just a little bit.
but they got experience.
I didn't mean to hit dissipate, but that's fine, I guess.
My dog is bark.
Maverick.
Man, it
What?
die. Commit die. Oh, I tried to touch the bubble, but it wasn't feasible.
I didn't even have the dot.
I
Pop.
shall not die yet. I guess
Oh,
bubble
Hungry.
involved.
Have gummy worms.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't.
Gummy worms?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want one.
Mm.
I have... Oh, I know what I'm eating after raid. I had
What?
cheese wrapped in turkey.
Ew. I mean, okay.
Not,
Listen, it
not prosciutto
won-
this time?
No, prosciutto was last night, and that actually like upset my stomach royally. Probably because I ate
Prosciutto.
prosciutto.
Mm. Fancy.
Yes, it's delicious.
My dot canceled itself. Like, I did the
Excuse me?
animation for it, but it slingshot back, so it never happened.
What the hell?
I just imagine
I
you
don't-
saw the debuff go on the boss, and then the debuff just vanished. Like,
You can't even really see Living Liquid's face, but you see him smile.
Just the really passive aggressive, like colon parentheses smile. I don't know about you guys, but I always use that passive aggressively.
oh, that's why you always send it to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not come out yet.
Okay.
Coming out.
Oh, it brought my doll way down.
Thank you for
Open
announcing
area.
that.
Melee's in. Ranged in. Ah!
Why?
That
Been
was me.
selected for
That
death.
was me. I got too close.
I can get him when Phoenix is done.
I was focusing the hand, and so I was not paying attention to the size of Living Liquid's hitbox.
I got him now.
On the bright side, I won't have throttle. I am Liv, man. I am a fear man.
Oh shit. Oh, throwing that shield on Jace almost got me killed.
Jace appreciates it. Focus hand if you can, just a little bit. Okay, a little more than a little bit.
I'm trying costume. Live, damn you.
The pain.
Whoop.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Yep.
There was just so much wrong in that one.
Yeah.
Down to, I will say, that was a very flashy dash past that bubble. I feel like you pressed it without realizing the bubble was there. We're just like, uh-oh.
I mean, you gotta risk it sometimes.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I feel
the
the same way
best,
when I backflip, because I can't look where I'm going, so it's like, I hope.
Alright, guys, let's form a new strategy where we dance the bosses around the bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
It serves no purpose, but makes everyone on edge.
Hi, speaking for those with positionals, please don't.
What are those?
I know. What's positionals?
Listen, one of the people here really has to worry about those. The other one is playing Cocoon.
Listen, y'all got 2 charges at True North.
yeah, but I used them before then because we're in front of the bosses at 2 points.
Yeah.
And
Well, whose
Dante has
problem's
ripped
that,
up fire.
Bitch.
Earth.
Nani?
I'm stupid.
Hi, stupid. I'm Jace.
No, you're not. You're bitch.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
So why are you stupid? What happened?
I dissipated when I still had an Aetherflow left.
Oh no.
I guess we gotta wait.
Mana, you good there?
To see it happen.
No.
Oh
I
dear God.
Yeah?
I may be a little tilted.
Why is
from-
my cure not? I'm so. My
Everything.
cure keep got canceled because of this lag! I hate it!
Commit die.
Literally, you have no idea how many times I'm just pressing here to and Griffin and it has a fraction of a second left and it just decides to fucking cancel. Because I'm apparently slingshotting so hard that I've got like a 2 or 3 second delay where the game just doesn't want to register my shit.
Ugh.
Ah!
Bad.
Sorry, your healers are getting just a little bit tilted tonight.
I can't blame them. It seems like their internet is really just kind of kicking them in their respective penis.
I really can't.
Man, you guys could use the refreshing taste of Mountain Dew Voltage.
Have you ever heard of
I do need a fucking soda,
NordVPN?
though.
With every bottle coming with a caffeine content of 91 milligrams per 20 fluid ounces. We're here to
Chase,
help.
would you like to tell them about your NordVPN?
No. Because it shows that I'm really bad with money, and I don't want that to be known by other people.
It was an accident.
It
wasn't like it was
was.
on purpose.
So, I'm an idiot, guys, and I'll just
Right
tell this
back.
story.
While you say that.
So, I was shopping for like a VPN to play Monster Hunter with Mana and Ray, because they lived in different parts of the country, and it would always disconnect me for some reason. It hated me. And I, at the time, NordVPN was very popular as like an advertisement on YouTube and such. So I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. I'll buy like a month. And they had a deal where it's like, oh, you only have to pay like it was like $7 a month for 3 years. And I was like, awesome, that sounds perfect. Because why not? It's $7. I get paid more than that. That's not bad. So I bought it. I didn't realize the purchase was a lump sum up front, so I paid like $300 for 3 years of NordVPN. And I was just like, I saw it in my bank account the next day. I was like, what the is this? On the bright side, I've been able to play Monster Hunter just fine for the past like year and a half.
Yeah, he could not play it without a
Really
VPN. It was ridiculous.
That is really stupid.
Correct.
Well, you got a year and a half left.
I know, I still have plenty of time on it, and I don't have to renew that thing. I canceled the subscription right afterwards, and it's like, you got my $300, I still get the VPN. Fuck you, Nord. But yeah, no, that was my worst lack in judgment that I've ever had.
Was that a lack of judgment or a lack of
I'm not sure. I think my brain just kind of turned off when I was like... My brain turned off when I was like, only $7 a month? Hell yeah!
You fell right into their corporate trap.
I did. I fell
Like-
hard.
whether or not they actually stated on the contract when you would sign up for it that it was a lump fee paid up front?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it said somewhere. I could probably go to the website and find the exact thing I looked at, and it would probably say like, oh yeah, you just have to pay it right now or something along those lines. And then if I had opened my eyes, I would have seen that and not paid $300 in one night.
I mean, as much as you complain about it, it sounds like it was still a good deal for what
Yeah.
you wanted.
It works. I don't use it nearly enough to justify how much I paid for it, but it works.
Yeah.
No.
Jai needs to eat food when he returns.
Oh, he's AFK.
I'm AFK.
I thought you were. Somebody was AFK. Was it Tasu?
I was.
Mm-mm. Mama.
Ah. Jai.
Well, as long as I'm AFK, I'm gonna go charge my phone.
Since I happen to be AFK, according to you guys.
Well, how's everybody doing in the chat? Hope y'all are having a nice
Ready.
Wednesday evening.
Wait.
Eat your food, damn it.
Almost ready.
Put that sauerkraut in
Ready.
your mouth. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna use 10 mana per minute to keep it down.
I would actually suggest you probably eat another one because we have an hour left of this instance.
Oh God.
Jesus, you're
Who's
really
that?
good at making that sound very visceral.
That just sounds wet.
Yeah?
You would like that.
Right, so whoever's going southwest, it's gonna smell pretty bad.
That would be probably everybody at some point. Let's go.
What? I critted 1390. Yay.
Oh, I see.
Why is that on your bar?
It's on the back one. The back bar.
Ah,
The bar that you're never supposed to look at except for memes.
Mm-hmm. The bar that has like discover treasure coffer and stuff like that. Uh-oh.
Good news, I can kind of double weave.
That is pretty good when you're
my
having good.
keys are like flowing perfectly. So
Ooh.
for now,
Did I hear that correctly? Did someone say this is the clear?
Yeah, we cleaned the whole fight.
Everybody looked at
Yep.
perfect Alexander, right?
yeah.
I don't know what happened. to
Ordain
Michael.
motion.
Forced march.
Ugh.
Who's the light beacon?
Guys, can we pick up the Cordex?
Oh shit! I can't see anything.
We fucked up!
Melee's
Our
in.
clones are nowhere to be
Ranged
seen.
in.
Just
Tank
gotta go
busters are
in.
coming. Okay, we're getting ready to move. Move to the open space. Throttle's coming out. Oh, I just haven't been doing DCDs. That's fun. This is the jank one.
I will survive this.
Yeah?
I survived it.
I have you, Jai. I'm not letting you drop those autos anymore.
Spread. Watch out for bubbles.
Refuse to die.
Kill, kill,
Kill
kill.
it.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, middle, 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 middle. Look at A.
Look at A.
Oh, too early.
Nope, apparently I'm on the wrong side. Fuck.
Nani?
Keep going, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
We were really behind.
Question. Was
Answer.
I wrong side or was everyone just wrong side other than me?
We were missing
well,
somebody on right or left. Sorry. West.
I did go the wrong side. I know I'm on the wrong
West
side.
side, I'm pretty sure.
What number were you?
2.
I was
You should have gone
And
west.
you went left from the A, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Wait,
sure I went
they-
this way.
You weren't
Yeah.
with us.
You were good. Oh, wait, I
What?
think you ran to
I
the
did
other
not think
side
I was
after.
That's the whole point. The whole point was, I'm pretty sure I was facing A, and then I went to my left.
That would have
When they
been
stole-
correct, yes.
But
But I know I went to left, and I don't think I saw you there, Griffin.
Yeah, it was just me, Ray, and Jai there.
7 and 8. That's the point. I was with the other team, but I went left. So
Hey,
did everyone
Mana, what was your number?
go the wrong
Six.
way?
I messed up. No, I
Wait, what was
I
yours,
said I
Mana?
messed up.
I was 6.
I'm so sorry.
You could toss me.
And Jace, were you 1?
I was 4, and I went to the east.
I was 8 and I went east. I just moved too fast.
Yeah, one of the issues on what happened on the east side was everybody was in front of number 3, and number 3 should have been leading the line. I don't know who that was.
That was me.
Okay. So you just need to be aware. If you're on your respective side, if you're 5 and 6 or 7 and 8, you should be running along the
This
pipe
one,
works.
right?
These
right?
pipes in the back.
Very
Yep.
outer ring.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
And
the
I'm
1,
8.
2, 3, and 4 will be on the dots.
And remember to stop at the line when you're about to get hit. So,
Yeah.
first explosion, second explosion, third explosion, stop at the line right before that. If you're about to get hit. Everyone else keep moving, so. And then, fourth explosion, fifth explosion, stop moving. All of us at the line.
Mhm.
And then we proceed.
Yep.
After the next explosion.
Let's do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Fucking. Do it again.
Basically, when you see the explosion animation, you want to walk into the next line and stand right before it.
Hmm.
You're basically going to where the explosion happened.
Like the center of it.
Mhm.
Melee's in. Ranged in. Tank busters will be coming. Everybody else get to the open space. Get ready to move. Move to the open space. Throttle's coming out. This is the janky one. Separate. Go, 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 go. Careful of bubbles. Just heard a goose. Okay, kill, kill, kill. Go to the middle. Look at
They
A.
say 1, 2, 5, 6, go to B.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Chase, was I too close to you?
No, I was too far forward. That was on me.
Oh.
Dante, Dante, were you 4?
Yep.
We did it perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
we got through the first half of limit cut like
Yeah,
really clean. We
that
went
was
through
really
1,
good.
2, and 3, and 4.
Chase killed me.
But
Can I ask
no,
who was
I
seven?
got killed because I'm stupid. I didn't kill nobody.
I
Can
don't.
ask who was 7?
It could have been me, but I'm not sure. I think I was.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, we're just missing someone on the 2, 4, 7, 8 side.
I don't think it was me, but it might have been me.
Wait, is it 2-4?
No, it's 3-4. But
3-4.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I
My
went
bad.
west as 2. I was
Yeah,
like, I
you
thought I
should-
did.
You should have been
Yeah.
directly behind me.
I should have been. Isn't Jace number 1? Jace was number 1.
No, I was not number 1 that round. I was number
I
5.
was-
Then did you go to the wrong side?
No, I went to the right side. 1, 2, 5, 6, right?
I know I was red. That's all I know.
I was 2, and I was behind somebody. I just know, like, if Griffin is where 1 is, I know 2 is supposed to be back here, and that's where I was, and someone was running in front of me. Unless that was Griffin. We both had the same clothes on, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was like next to Griffin if he is where he was,
Okay.
except I was over here, so I got cleaved into the wall by the fucking thing because I was.
The problem was the people on the left side should actually make sure to stop over here beside the person being cleaved.
Yeah, I forgot they were. I didn't realize they were stopping there until Cruise Chaser spawned, and I was like, uh oh.
Yeah,
And then
the moment
immediately died.
because even if I keep moving, the moment Cruise Chaser spawns, he doesn't keep following me. He stays there.
Yep, I know. Like I said, I just timed it poorly, but now I know.
Are you guys trying to bait Cruise Chaser out of the arena?
No.
Oh,
Forward, in the direction you're running.
No, that's the cleave.
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
What happened was we were running, Cruise Chaser appeared, and they kept running beside me. So when the cleave went off, they got hit by the cleave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was nobody's fault but my own. Let's do it
I'm
again.
just-
Trust in the lines.
Do it again. We're doing it, guys.
Fucking do it.
That's the furthest. That's the furthest we've made it with the most people alive. That's pretty good.
It is about halfway through our raid night, and that means that we have, I think, stopped a little bit of the lag.
Wonderful.
What the hell?
You had to say something, didn't you, Mana?
I'm perfectly fine.
No, I think what the hell was the fact that my HP got
HP
so
was
high.
in the
Oh.
thousands.
See, I thought you started to lag again, and I was like, Mana, I swear.
Wasn't me.
What are you doing?
Holy circles are fun.
Yeah.
I pain flare.
Is Holy Circle a DPS gain at 2 targets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what Johnny told us.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Stack in the open space.
I know
It's
my
like Art
tail
of War.
with two.
I wish I had a DPS increase at 2 targets.
No, you're shit.
Fucking loser.
Melee's ranged
What do you
in.
get for playing Dragoon, loser? Haha.
Cause she's the reason for the teardrops. I couldn't think of another sad song. I'm sorry, I'm Taylor Swift.
It's fine. Get ready to move. Move to the open space. Oh! Throttle. I love Limbo. This is the jank one. Watch out for bubbles. Kill.
Oh no.
Get it off my screen. Kill it.
Okay, to the middle, look at A.
Wait.
Shit.
Oh.
Tessa, you're supposed to go on the other side. Wait, I think? No.
Yeah, I think
Keep
I'll be right
going.
behind
I
you.
was over
I
here.
did so well.
No.
So I technically kind of went to the other side. It's just I went into Cardinal. I went a space ahead because I was
High
following
five.
everyone else like an idiot. Ugh.
Well,
Yeah, I went too far ahead for that first part, though.
it's
We're
hard.
getting to limit cut more often though.
Yeah. Let's keep going, guys. We're doing it.
Keep going.
I got so confused because I didn't see the north explosion because of the south, and I was like, where do I go? And then it dawned on me. It's just like, well, it
Wait,
makes
the
sense.
explosions can change positions?
Yes.
Yeah.
But just if it's behind us,
See,
Yeah.
that's what threw me off. Everyone went, okay, now we know.
Yeah, the explosions
I
will...
thought they always go off north and south.
No,
No.
it's north, south, east, or by cardinals even. But
Yeah.
your number will go to, like, 1, 2, 5, 6 will go to the most north or most west position. And 3, 4, 7, 8 will go to south and east, respectively. I say respectively. That's not the right word. But yeah, so that could be what's been messing with you a little bit. Ow. Don't know what hurt me
I
there.
got hit by an ball.
Did you a size?
Why are you so low, Jay?
I
Jay.
do the side.
No.
I bennied him. So
Sorry, I don't know what happened to me, honestly. I just lost all of my health randomly.
I need to adjust him a little.
Melee in. Tank busters are coming.
He makes you so good to these healers.
Open space.
I might have been a little late with my as-soonest.
you're good. Never. Oh! You're good.
So
John.
red.
You're good. You're good.
Shit. Bubble, 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 bubble.
bubble, bubble.
Yep.
I'm down.
My lustrate!
Look at A.
I got him! I got
Whoa,
him!
doesn't matter. We're dead.
One. I'm going over here. I
Do I want to
lied.
be a part of this shit show?
Shit!
Oh! Why?
Wait, I'm an idiot. Ha!
Okay.
The fifth
Okay.
explosion fucked me.
Another question.
Yes.
I assume I went to the first side. I just went behind. I went in front of the blast instead of behind it.
That does happen,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it blew up on you and you just died.
If you're any number.
Why
that
am I
isn't
in here?
One.
If
you're-
He
If
was
you're-
one.
I was one.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was just saying, if you're any number that isn't 1 or 3, you could just find the person whose number is
So,
before yours.
what
and
happened
then follow
was-
them.
The explosions went off, northeast and southwest,
Again.
and he went straight to the west,
Mm-hmm.
and then it rotated a
Ah.
little, and it blew up on the west where he was standing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Go
happened.
again.
Because I know, because I was right behind him, and I watched it.
Hell,
I was 2.
do they expect you? Does Yoshi P think you're freaking superheroes? how the hell? Oh, I hate this game.
Dude, same.
How the hell am I supposed to see what number I am, and then look at the number of explosions, and then wonder how Chase looks naked, and then at the same time wonder
I just slipped that one in there, did you?
I can't do all those things at one time.
Wait, is that a requirement to pass that thing? Is that what I'm getting wrong too? I just had to imagine my best friend naked.
Chase and I are best friends. We're married. What are you talking about?
What? Wait.
What?
Hold up. Back it up.
Wait,
What?
did you miss the wedding?
Yes.
What? Wait.
Apparently.
What the fuck?
How
Well,
could you
I
miss
mean,
all
I
that?
had to be told about it to go.
Damn it!
Commit die.
Why is that? Why am I so low?
Oh,
So, Griffin, come here often.
No, not often. At least I try not to.
You mean the graveyard? Yeah, I kind of live here.
Past the wall. We were past the wall, dead side by side. I should have actually, instead of saying not very often, I should have rephrased that as being more often than I like.
Fair. Oh.
You're,
I can-
I'm assuming you have a cookie stuffed down your mouth when you're trying to say "let's go." Chips that time.
How do you go from
Okay.
salty to salt
I
so
feel a
quickly?
crit.
It's called doing ultimate.
It's called
no.
being
Sorry.
salted.
That's sweet to salty. I'm extremely salty.
This game
Because
is
this place
fun.
don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Like,
this
this
is not
game
pushing
is
me to my
fun.
limit.
You hop into
I'm
Pushing
ultimate.
me,
Yeah.
it's pushing me to unsubscribe.
No, don't do that. There's plenty more game besides Ultimate that you can enjoy.
I already finished Boja?
Boja?
Mania? What's that place called?
Content
Boogaloo.
Baja Blast?
The shitty content I will never do. Yeah, that stuff.
Hey, it's
Dude,
actually
it's a really
shoot.
nice.
commit die.
whoa.
Boja's
Boja's
really fun.
really
I enjoy
fun.
it.
Did you
Yeah.
forget
Yeah.
Provoke and Hollow Ground?
I used my gap closer as DPS earlier.
Oh
And
my
After I used it, I looked at how long it was gonna take to get back, and I'm like,
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Wait, what's it matter? Jack, you were sitting beside me, and you didn't provoke him. And
I
you
know.
Didn't knock him down.
and then I was just sitting there, looking at the hand, like, okay, it's open, it's in the right place. Shit, I forgot to vote.
If I sit there,
And we both just get cleaved and die. Because
Yeah.
not that you did not provoke, you didn't cast any cooldowns to protect against the cleave either.
I need to be perfect, or we're dead.
Yep. Welcome to Ultimate.
No, but the hilarious thing is, like, he said he used his tackle or whatever as DPS gain earlier,
hmm
but he was already in the right spot. He just didn't.
I know, it took me
my ear
too
fell
long
off.
to register.
Ah!
It took me too long to register that I was in the right spot, and I forgot to vote.
I couldn't even put my ear back on. My
You-
fucking thing canceled in the middle of casting.
For those
Wait,
concerned
yeah.
about Mana's ears. I was gonna give a
Concerned
disclaimer for those
what I was
concerned
saying.
about your ear. She has cat ears on her headphones, I'm assuming is what she means.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
It fell off.
How can the cat ear?
No, my
fall
actual
off?
ear just fell.
It's an attachment, it's not built into the headphone.
Okay, I thought it would be like a built-in attachment on the headphones because that's what most of those things are.
Nope, just a decoration that she has.
I spent $20 on them and I don't regret a single dollar spent.
I'm not judging for it. I'm just saying I thought it would be an attachment
Oh
on.
my god!
And see, normally I would judge
He's
her
lagging
for it, but
so
I would
bad.
do the same thing.
Ow! Jay, did you get hit by the tank buster?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it?
I gotta hand it to you.
Fuck.
Jai, did you not cool down that Tank Buster?
I did.
I just wondered because I saw both you and Jace die.
Yeah.
Jace understand he got hit by the Tank Buster. He shouldn't have been hit by the Tank Buster. But
My
you
health was
died.
uncomfortably low. I
Oh,
got
okay.
spooked.
You didn't have heals beforehand. Okay.
Yeah, because lag, I'm assuming, is really giving them the dick.
Yes.
I was defeated by the living liquid. Honestly,
Unless he
that's
was hit by your
surprising.
tank buster.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm honestly surprised by that.
Oh my
Ha.
god. We are so lucky.
Eh.
My controller just turned off.
Oh. Why do you not charge it for raid?
I do. The problem is my battery doesn't hold a charge very well.
That's fair.
Is it possible to play 14 with a GameCube controller?
Probably.
I'm sure
On-
somebody's found a way to play 14 with bananas, so yeah.
Yep. I mean, the mere fact someone's found a way to play Guitar Hero, no, Dead Souls with Guitar Hero,
Hell yeah.
I think.
Dead Souls.
I don't think GameCube
What is
controller
it?
has a
Dark Souls? Yeah, there you
spot
go.
for L1, does it? I don't think it has a left bumper. It has a left
It-
trigger, but not bumper,
it-
does it?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
the
It
one I
does.
have
It
has
has the
R,
thingy.
ZR, and L,
Yeah.
LZ.
It has L, R, ZR, and yeah, LZ.
Okay, so it had both? Okay. I only
Yeah.
thought it had the one side.
Well, no, that's this one I'm looking at is like a special GameCube controller, like one of those third parties. But the official GameCube controller does not have.
Okay, so
L,
yeah, the official one
LZ.
doesn't have
No, it
L,
just says Z.
it has the LZ.
It just says Z. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm sure
So-
somebody would find a way.
If you look at it that way, then no, you can't. You can't do it on gamepad because there wouldn't be enough buttons.
What am I not gonna be able to target something when I'm holding down the right trigger?
Actually, wait a minute. What does
I
L1
have. L1 doesn't do. It makes you auto run on PS4 controller. Doesn't really do anything.
I mean,
Auto run to the desk bit.
I also use it when I'm turning on my mouse or when I'm turning off my HUD, but I guess that you can. You don't really need L1. So yeah, you can.
Oh my
play-
God, Xian, I got that this week.
Yeah, me
Lucky.
too. Wait, you have the
I
key?
have-
Man, you can sell that for like $1 million something.
Yeah, they're really cheap now.
I'll buy it
damn,
from you, Sheila.
three
When I
of
checked
them.
last time, there was like right after I got mine. It was worth, like $1 million.
Got 3. He has 3 of them.
That's crazy. I have 419 of the coins though.
How
'Cause I
much
like-
is on the market? $1 million, you said?
Yeah, they're really cheap. That and the Gabriel. They're really, really cheap right
Gabriel
now.
Mount about 0.3 mil in my server
Yeah.
right now.
When you say 1 mil is cheap, and I cry because I only have 600,000 gil.
Oh, I got 100,000.
Look at all you ballers.
What happened to your money?
Ooh.
Suzaku barding.
Fair enough.
I respect that.
When Suzaku?
Phoenix thing.
Listen, my love.
Yeah. I don't know what the button looks like. I'll just go make it if I want it.
Some of us don't have that privilege.
I know, right?
I'm sure you have friends who could craft it for you.
I'll just go make it.
I like how I can hear Ray in the background lagging his ass off and crying about it.
I know, right? Did a size go out? There it is.
Commit
There,
die.
Sorry. I cannot take a tank buster when I have 20,000 health.
You know, I can't send out cure 2s when they keep canceling literally 2.2 seconds to go out. I literally sat there and I saw 3 cure 2s cancel in a row. I hate this.
Gotta love when
So
you
much.
cancel Cure 2 by trying to cast Cure 2.
I'm just screenshotting that ad that either, I guess, the initial Cure 2 cat, like, attempting to cast never went to the server, or something.
Mana, what the hell?
I didn't mean it.
It's okay. I thought it was
didn't
a
mean
size. Don't worry, I'm weak as
I
fuck. I
know.
can't kill that thing by myself.
I spoiled it, and you're like, oh, there's a size, and in my head, I was just like, that's not a size.
It's okay. I'm weak as fuck anyway. I need help killing that thing.
Oopsies. My Adlo can't cancel itself on the first like half second of its cast.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Did you see that crazy fucking slingshot?
Yeah. I'm sorry about this, guys.
I'm just gonna stare at my camera and hope for the best.
Where am I going?
This way. Yeah. Bitch, motherfucker.
Please, I just want to heal Griffin game. Let me cast Cure on him, please.
I was just sitting thinking, I don't even care if you guys can double weave, just cast your cures.
Oh, they're trying, man.
We're trying, man.
I can't even keep my GCD rolling. They're
Yeah.
fucking weaving.
My Jai.
I'm pressing buttons and they just straight up do not want to come out.
This is really aggravating.
Yeah, Dante, no safe spot. Anyone know any anti-lag rituals?
Damn,
Damn.
Tasu was ready. What the fuck, dude?
Holy shit.
Let's see if it worked.
Thank you, Tasu.
Mana?
Yes? Can I help you?
Thanks for the crit shield.
Oh, that's on you!
It doesn't matter.
What a start.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same time. But whatever.
Hey, it eats like 2 autos for you.
I know.
It kind of does matter, and I hate it. Ah, it's okay.
I'm just not being like. I thought when I saw you cast on the first time, I'm like, huh, that was on Jai and not me. And then I saw you keep casting on it, like, should I say something?
I was thinking the same.
And I see the crit and then the spread, and like, And then I heard Jai speak up. I'm
Why
like,
am I not just canceling? Come on! What is this?
Hi, Bubble. How are you?
Oh,
I died before the sleep went off.
this is actually
Two auto attacks.
Oh, I'm sure that you're tilted out of your mind, my dude.
Internet reset?
No.
It is
They
something.
can't. Oh,
Is he still on watching?
Let me see if he's out of class.
Because if he's in class, take the 5 minutes it takes to reset. You know, we'll back out. We'll take a break quickly.
the issue is that he'll still have to go back into the class. Like, their internet being consumed at an atrocious rate.
Just reset the internet and pretend like it was down for a couple minutes.
Unfortunately, the router is in public view.
What's the ninja skill? Hidden.
Hi.
Shigotsuku.
Hi.
Shikuchi.
Shikuchi's the movement one.
Reset the router, then Sakuchi away from it. They'd be like, what happened? I don't know.
I gotta reattach my ear.
You know, out of context, a lot of people would be concerned.
That's why I'm like, what's why when you first said, yeah, I'm like thinking to myself, are you talking about your earrings or something? What are you talking about?
Now she just has detachable ears.
Oh, Mana has a broken Pokeball.
Oh, yeah, both of them
Yeah.
do. That's
Right
bad.
too.
Gotta love when your healers are just kind
Is
of
it
dying.
bad, or did they reset the modem?
They might have reset the modem.
Because if the roommate's out of the class and they reset the modem, then that might be why.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
probably it.
Griffin, come here. Stand next to the stat with me.
What?
Come here.
Wait, where are you?
Stand next to the stat. All right. I'll race you to the kill barrier. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what?
I win.
You bitch! Sorry. That's just my reaction.
Hey, Tasu.
Nani! No! You bitch, I was emoting.
That's unfortunate timing on that.
Oh, I shouldn't have used Cascade.
Just like, damn,
Ah!
you shouldn't have used Cascade? Dude, if you could do it during the fight, that'd be awesome. Do you see how
I
much
can't-
damage it
I meant-
does?
I shouldn't have used my
Leave me.
invuln during Cascade. I should have waited till after the Cascade and then popped it. That way,
What
I
if,
could have survived a little longer.
what if you could use Cascade on Blue Mage and you summon the hand? And it's just like, what?
It halves your health.
Yeah. Totally worth. And then it's
Oh,
just
and
another
summons a bunch of
yeah,
tornadoes around you.
And it gives you a
Half your health to double your DPS is, I think, a worthwhile attack.
I mean, you have to remember, one of them is going to be a shitty pet, so...
Yeah, but if it does damage, like, as much... Like, the hand does pretty much as much damage as the liquid does, right?
Yeah.
So if it basically doubles your DPS to half your health, that would be pretty worth it, in my opinion.
No, I agree.
And then a tank buster comes out.
Yeah.
That's why you don't tank.
Well, how's everybody in the chat doing today? Hope you're all having a good one, watching us
Blue.
just struggle. Hopping on yonder struggle bus and riding it into the
Speaking of
sunset,
blue, I'm out of
as it were.
voltage.
Hello?
Hi,
Hello.
I think
What
I hear
happened?
Mana, but
Hello?
What happened?
Oh, Jason reset the net.
Oh, so Hugh's class is done?
Yeah. Guess so.
So was it just be an ass? To be ass?
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're logging back on.
Make sure to adjust your party lists.
no, you may be wondering, why are you in a different spot?
We definitely
The
need
answer
light.
for that,
Ah. I see. Thank you.
Griffin wanted to have a race to see if he
Yeah,
or
it was-
Griffin
yeah,
could
Griffin
kill
did.
themselves.
Okay.
it was all his fault.
What do you mean I want to have a race? I didn't even race. I stood there and watched him run into the wall himself.
lies.
Yeah, he wanted me to race him, and I won.
Mhm.
He's just salty.
Hi.
He's like, come stand here and then like, let's race into the wall. And I just stood there like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, go. And he ran into the wall.
He immediately popped a sprint and just ran.
And then someone pulled the boss. Okay, we good? Everyone ready?
I think everybody's back. Did you guys fix your party lists?
Yeah, mine was
We
normal.
have to fix it?
My-
Oh, I think they might have had to fix it.
There's no delay on any of my interruptions either. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tossie returns.
They're interrupting as
Come
soon
in.
as I move, so.
Same here. So it seems like. Fuck.
Do we have to
Nice
kill
Tetra.
ourselves?
No.
Okay. I saw the Tetra and I was like,
Tetra is such a low cooldown, we'll be fine.
You know what I didn't realize on Warrior?
What?
You have a tank. You have a cooldown that's only like got a 25-second cooldown on it, and that blew my mind.
Yes. But
Raw
it only lasts 6
intuition.
seconds.
Yeah, it only lasts
However-
6 seconds, but it's a low ass cooldown. I was like, damn, okay.
Yes. But it also shares a cooldown with Nascient Flash. So I have to choose to either have the
The heal or
Resistance.
the damage reduction.
the damage reduction or the healing ability.
I assume you typically go with the healing.
I I mean, to be honest, I don't use it enough.
Remember when Naruto Tuition made autos crit if you had your back turned?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
Actually, I'm wondering. I'm just trying to think and wonder if it might be viable to not use Raw Intuition and just use Rampart, but use Gnashing Blast more often.
I think it depends on the situation.
It's
think
well,
for-
the only time I use it right now is during the Tank Buster after we pull back to the center.
Mhm.
I pop both Rampart and Raw Intuition and take that Tank Buster. And that Tank Buster, after using both those abilities, does about 50,000 damage to me.
Well, my vote is if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I'm just saying I could potentially heal myself more.
Yeah.
But
Pull.
All right,
That's-
pulling now.
Oh, that was a really long. Oh no! Oh no!
We waited too long.
I think it's back.
Oh my god, you're floating.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Wonderful.
We good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We have 1.5
I double weave
healers.
perfectly. Don't expect me to.
Fine, we have one whole healer.
But the other healer's the one that keeps me alive during this part.
Yeah. I'm aware.
I cannot help you there.
Don't worry.
Yep.
None of them keep
Cool.
me alive.
Like 3 clears, 2 just interrupted.
Tasu. Tasu getting some form of PTSD, guys. We gotta watch out.
Both of them kill me mercilessly.
I'm not sure if that's quite fun. There we go. Just wanted to make sure he was out of the way.
Bye, Griffin.
Oh,
I guess
Yeah.
I was a little low on health because that only did 55,000 damage.
The Talianis are so bad. Jesus Christ.
I have Chinese food.
I was a little worried I was about to cleave the party, but I was just trying to quickly adjust them just a bit more.
Also, I wanted to touch the shield, but some things were not meant to be.
What shield?
The bubble. For
Oh, yeah.
It looked like he might have touched the bubble, so I had to quickly adjust them a tiny bit further.
oh, not the bubble. What was the shield
What shields?
from one of the healers. I forgot. I don't know how White Mage works, but
There's Asylum, which is the white mage one, which heals you, and then there's the Scholar one, which is
Secret
like...
Soul.
yeah, Sacred Soil. Whatever one everyone was surrounded by, I wanted to use it, but it wasn't where I needed to be.
Hey
That
Chubbs,
was
we've made it
mine.
about halfway through Limit Cut, but
That's why
our
you
healers
should
are
set
lagging
your
pretty fucking
macro,
hard
your
tonight,
cast.
so it's been kind of rough.
Or whatever, so it casts on the boss.
They keep canceling their own heals, which
And that way-
That actually bites you in the butt
is
sometimes.
just not helping
There's a
things,
lot of
but
Proper
we have
placement
made
you
a
need to
little
do
bit of
for people
progress,
moving.
Yeah.
which is
Eh,
good.
I mean, I have a macro for Asylum and Sacred Soil on my hotbar, but at the same time, I still have the regular one on my hotbar too, because there are times you have to like manually place it some places.
Shall we poll?
Like when Shiva does that jump,
Yeah,
I'm like,
let's
fuck,
go.
bring your ass back here.
It's just something I wanted. Like I saw it and like I like standing in there.
It heals me.
I'm glad Sacred Soil.
cast on target, and then I just target either one of the DPS or one of the players in the party, or the boss or whatever, and then cast it on there.
What the?
Did your Royal just completely roll back?
I hit Swift Cast and I heard the animation for it. I never got the
Oh no,
buff,
I'm super
the
motivated
cooldown
to do
reset,
this fight,
and
and
my
I think
Royal
a good
continued
chunk of the
casting
people here are.
manually.
I know Jai's really motivated to do it. I think Shion
You
and
guys
Dante.
sound like you're doing great.
Tasu, I think, is
I'm
starting
so
to lack
fucking
motivation
frustrated.
slightly.
I'm
'cause
so
this is
frustrated.
frustrating for him. And then I don't know about Ray and Mana. Their internet is just pissing them off, and I can't blame them for that. You know. lag sucks no matter what you're doing.
Yes.
Stack in the open space. Melee's in. Ranged in. Tank busters will be coming up. Everybody else get to the open space. Get ready to move.
Come out.
Oh, mana died.
I got you, girlfriend.
Why?
No, just die. We can't get rid of the throttles.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
God.
I didn't know Living Liquid was Darth Vader.
Pull again. Do it, do it, do it.
Hurry, spell, go quickly, go. Oh man, please. Why did you do that?
Oh, can I get some of them sick heals?
Ha! No.
I have aggro on the. Oh, sorry. I may have panicked for the wrong reason. It was the Jagged Doll. I thought it was Living Liquid.
No, you would be dead if he was hitting you.
Yeah, I got super freaked out. I'm sorry.
Melee
It's
in.
because I pulled it too close to you.
Yeah, shit scared the shit out of me.
Ranged in. Tank busters are coming up. Everybody else get to the open space. Oh, whoops. Get ready to move.
I'm dead.
Commit die.
So as well as when we were able to get medicals actually off without canceling, the heals are coming out like a second after the cast finishes instead of immediately. I don't know if that's what Amanda's experiencing too, but that's what I'm seeing. It's a lot of really tight heals, like that Cascade. Yikes.
Okay. Just pull again then? Or
Yeah,
do you guys
Just
want
keep
to...
going.
we just
Just keep going.
at least we're getting practice in. Tomorrow, not even tomorrow. I think we'll have some good progress later tonight, and then tomorrow should be a lot easier on us since I don't think Hugh has class at this time. Or at least you guys haven't been notoriously laggy on Thursdays. Wednesdays are like your rough one.
Yeah. We're not stopping until
Yep.
raid ends.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was wondering if, like, I don't know what we could have done, potentially.
It's just the delay is really hurting the healers, which it unfortunately hurts everybody else.
Yeah, it's not like we can precast things because, you know, we already do that in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna have to fight through it.
Yep. That Indom canceled my ruin too.
Oh!
Whoa.
early feed?
Maybe?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
bitch was at 25.
Ah,
It has to be
that's
24 and
Yep.
below, yeah.
Get him 24 then.
Thought it was 25.
nah. If it's at 25, that means it's more than 25, and that's bad because then we die. It's
okay.
stupid.
That's my fault.
I did that before as well.
Silly.
Honestly, it's the same as when you get down to 1% and then it switches to 0.908 type thing. Because it would say 0%, but like it's gonna say 1% from the moment it reaches under 2 until it hits 0. So it's 1%. It's actually 2%.
Okay, let's just pull. We got
10
10 minutes on the instance.
Let's go.
I have 7
What?
minutes on my food.
Yeah, I've got 7 on mine as well.
I got fire.
5.
Yeah. You whooping over there?
The green may have
I know.
the green may have gotten a little bit scary just now.
Please feed, piece of shit. Oh.
Why did you call Sion that? You killed him. I got him. Oh my
No, that was my feed, and I
Oh,
hate.
he's off center.
Okay, melee in.
There we go.
Oh, raged in. Ah,
Someone's gonna die.
it was me and Griffin. Commit die.
It's because there was only 3 ranged.
Mhm.
Yep.
Kind of should have seen that coming.
Yep. Do it again. Let's go. Listen. We got this. We have the damage. We've seen through half of Limit Cut. Just need the other half. Super easy.
Oh, someone got hit.
Shion will be fine.
Oh, Shin got smack-a-lacked.
Yeah.
Nice. Impressive.
Where am I? Oh, there I
You're small.
am. Boyfriend.
Huh?
I like how he responded.
Can I target my doll, please? Jesus. I
Jace?
think I hit
Hi,
everybody
how are
else's
ya?
doll.
I got you, don't worry.
That's you? Yep.
Oh, fucking god damn it! It was me.
Did you get hit by Cleave?
Yep.
I don't have them. When did I start using Swift Gas again?
So who's gonna die?
Yes.
Oh, it is me.
No, I need you!
Yeah,
I'll add all. It's okay.
just commit die. I don't think we have the healing for this without Ray.
No.
That one was on me. I hate feeding the doll. Why does Living Liquid not take the doll? Why does it only go to hand?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm trying to feed to Living Liquid and I'm in his hitbox, but he just could not give 2 shits about the doll, so I have to go into the hands hitbox, which is very small, and then the doll will go away, but it's always right at the tank buster.
Okay, well, my small suggestion is if it's not feeding it, at least wait until after cleave.
Yeah.
Can we?
Don't walk in front of the boss when you know there's a Khalid coming.
I know.
Don't listen to him, Chase. I do it all the time.
I'm just greedy.
I actually do walk through that cleave, and I don't know how it doesn't hit me. I think Lala privilege, maybe?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
What if you
But
just
then
go
I run-
further than the tank
I
buster
run
can hit
this
you?
way. Like,
That
I
would
run,
require
I
me
cut
going
through the
into
middle.
whirlpool.
No.
What if you feed it to the whirlpool?
That is an option.
It is.
That is a difficult option.
It is very tricky, but I probably can. But it would require Servatix to, like, love me. Because commit die.
What?
Huh?
Vengeance is on cooldown.
Jai die.
What?
Did I not get any heals?
I want to see
don't
these
know.
dolls.
I don't do any. There.
I don't know what happened. Like, I popped my cooldown. It was on cooldown. I had the buff up, and it did 90 plus
Probably.
thousand damage to me.
Server tick issue, probably.
I don't know.
Let's give it one more good pull, and then we'll re-instance.
Ray, I swear to God.
Yeah, Flute's Ring only did 58,000. So maybe there was some sort of thing where
Oh no! I should have ate more food.
Weave it in.
I weaved it into my opener.
Give me the juices! Yes!
oh, that was not nice. I mean, it worked, but
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna keep on going, like, oh.
Shion, I appreciate you committing to that doll. No, it like honestly, if you hit the wrong doll, just stick to it. It's easier to adjust that way. If you hit 2, then we're fucked. You're good. Let's re-instance, repair your gear.
Come on, Ray, we've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this guy.
Let's go! Oh,
Sorry.
I pulled it. I can't leave during combat.
You just got punked.
repair.
That's not the arms mender, that's the smith. I'm at 18%.
Ooh, 16. Yep. That's
Oh,
spicy.
and I'm back under 100,000 gil.
Do you need money?
Congratulations.
I'm getting there.
That wasn't the question.
He's doing his best.
Okay, I'm gonna toss the ready checkup. Hit ready when you're ready. Bitch. How dare you flaunt that monstrosity in front of me?
What monstrosity?
Construct 14.
Oh, Jace, I have a present for you.
Huh?
Where are you?
Take a
Are you
guess.
at which house?
Always. Jai, were you ready?
Yes.
Then why did you not
Wait,
say
I have a. Wait, I need to give Jace something.
I am patiently here.
quiet, Chase. If I'm quiet too, man, I won't notice.
This. Ooh.
Enjoy. I
This
have no use for it.
This I must see.
It's a halberd. I really like halberds.
Looks really doofy. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
My mount looks like it's grabbing your gate.
It will tear these walls down. Brick by brick.
Feed me iron.
Give me 1 second. Just 1 second.
19, 18, 17,
Okay,
16,
check your food. Make sure you have
14,
at least half an hour on there.
12. I have 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
I think I'm good.
You okay?
I'm coming. Yeah, just trying to. It's personal.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, as long as everything's alright, man.
Just trying to fix myself.
Just trying to fix yourself.
Yep.
That's me on the daily.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Are
I just need to
you?
eat food. Yeah, I should. I can. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. As long as you're
Yeah.
sure, man. If you gotta take care of something, feel free.
No, I'm good. I ate food. The race bell girl's here. Let's roll.
Okay.
Placed him. Aha, there he goes.
Ooh, a race bell
The
girl?
man himself. Yes.
Wait, where's your fairy? Oh, there she is.
She was chilling.
Thank the Lord.
Are you? Me. I hate this game. How did I target Chase? He's at the bottom of the damn list.
Hi, me. Your friendly neighborhood distraction.
I thought you were going to say your friendly neighborhood bottom. Because he said bottom of the list, so I thought you were going to roll with it.
Oh, that would have been. God, I wish I was smarter. I would have gone with that.
No, race bell girl. Attack this other thing. Oh, I attacked someone else's doll.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that may have been my fault.
Well, I
And
noticed
was
the
seeing-
9,999,999 damage scroll across my screen.
In my defense, I tried to target my doll, and I may have targeted someone else's doll and
Yep,
ruined to them.
The only defense you have is Iggy Assault 1 with Titan.
No, it's not. Well, yes, it was the carbuncle. I was trying to get him to not attack my doll. So I sent him away, and in my retargeting of my doll, I targeted someone else's doll. And
Random.
in
for
short,
ruin.
it's Eos's fault. Just in short.
Works
Get
for
good,
me.
Eos.
Yeah, come on, Eos, step up your game.
What if,
Yeah,
what if
fuck
pets could
you.
What are
attack
these
another pet?
pitiful regens?
Here we go. I wanna, for the next raid tier, I wanna Astro so bad, but I'm scared.
Do it. It'll be fun.
This.
On controller, Astro is a nightmare.
Well, yeah, but
Star must be a pain in the ass.
listen.
Uh-huh.
If you say that you
Star is
asked,
a pain in the ass. Wait, what? Which is
I was gonna say you could flaunt that you played Astro for a Savage tier. I bet be on controller.
I mean, I did it the
That's-
first tier, and I got mad because my friend kept beating me in DPS. He was a white mage.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of what they do.
I know, right?
I raided on Astro and Stormblood when they had way more buttons, and it was really fun.
That's disgusting. Get in the soil. The soil will protect me. I was deceived.
Oh, okay. I almost cleaved your doll when you brought it in.
Yeah, that
Stack in the
would
open
not be
space.
good.
Melee's in. Ranged in. Tank busters are coming. Get ready to move. Move to the open space. Throttle's coming out. There they are. Okay, this is the jank one. Get ready.
Sorry about that, man.
You're good.
Spread.
If you die, I will get you.
Okay, good.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Bubble?
Bubble.
Oh.
You see why I was look at A, look at A, where's A? Get the middle, look at A. Count your number.
Oh god.
Why is everyone over there?
Excellent question.
I got confused where I was about to go, and the person that goes with me died.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is not good.
So in the event that the fucking explosions spawn on the bicardinals, focus either west or east depending on your number. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So if it's a bicard, if it's southwest and northeast, 1, 2, 5, and 6 will go southwest. 3, 4, 7, 8 will go northeast. Does that make sense?
Alright.
Yeah. So if it's anywhere on the east side of how to describe it, if it's anything past straight north and south on the east side, 3 and 4 are going that way.
Yep. 3, 4, 7, 8.
Whether-
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's north or south or direct east or whatever.
Yeah. It's just easier to do it that way since everybody's facing north. It's easier to go like left and right would be my assumption than going
The problem is-
backwards.
Good.
I
So
was,
let's cut
7,
the
and
group
John
against
Jake
this
was-
line right here. This line right here, all the way across.
Uh,
Oh, wait, no.
no.
This
The
one.
middle.
it would be the middle line.
But if it's directly north and south,
Then you go north if you're 1, 2, 5, and 6, and you go south if you're 3, 4, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Either way, as I was saying, I was 7 and Dante was 8, and Dante died at the very start there.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. So whoever's with me is about to get cleaved.
go again.
Yep.
Damn it, my race logo! Fuck! Hate this game. I'm never touching Summoner when I get out of here.
Fair enough.
This doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah, pet classes just are not fun. If you listen carefully, you can hear the moment that Tasu broke.
I hate this game. Wait, did something already hit me? Oh, okay.
The doll.
Oh, someone's DC.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
Griffin.
Whoa.
Griffin DC.
Whoa.
Huh,
Whoa.
that was interesting. So I ran across the map, and then like, why is the boss not following me? I turned around, looked, and the boss is standing still. I looked around, everyone's standing still. I went,
Shit.
huh. That's not supposed to happen.
Didn't you know that me and Ray are the only ones that are allowed internet issues?
Yeah, if we have 3 people having internet issues, that
Forbidden.
forbidden.
I don't know what happened. I just
Probably just bad luck. We got this though.
Who was that?
Ow.
don't mind the moment that it froze up on me again. Don't worry about that.
It was an early doll.
Mm-hmm. Let go.
Oh, okay, that was weird as well.
You gonna be good?
I don't know.
Well, let's keep trying. And if
I can't control my internet. It does what it does.
well, let's keep going. And if it becomes a serious issue,
Wimp!
Yep.
Why those control their internet? Because they're powerful.
Correct.
Let's get 2 routers.
Do tell him right. Wait, is that
Power
right? I
move.
don't know who's right, that's right.
listen, if you get 2 routers, they will always work better for fear of being the odd one out.
Might be really
Your
bad.
tactics on routers?
Okay. Put the fear of God in them. They know that if they do not work, they will be trash.
I hate when this game makes me run to freaking Narnia.
Sparkles.
Oh, Whitebird, welcome.
Sparkles. Damn it!
How far away is Narnia from here?
Are we talking walking or?
To some,
Car.
a
I
hop, a
guess
skip,
it's
and a
pretty
jump.
distant.
It's not that far. Just go to your bedroom, get in your closet.
I've lived my life there long enough. So.
I was about to say, shows on you. I spent a lot of time in there.
Food.
We're-
I'm
Open
still
there.
in there.
behind me.
Crooked. Be careful.
Melee
Check.
in,
That is crooked.
ranged in.
Ah,
Tank busters are
Oh,
coming
my
up.
attacking
Get ready for
living liquid.
those.
I never attack living liquid. Get out of here, you piece of shit.
I'll try to adjust it if I can.
Move to the open space. Throttles are coming out.
It's a bit better.
everyone enjoy a free divine veil on me
I like it.
and on you.
It is on you.
Ooh, that's hot.
Is it?
Nah, I think anything.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
a spooky.
Alright,
no!
that's bad.
I just
I
use
really
Swift.
figured that. I really
I
figured
have
that.
Swift.
I'm dead.
I'm sorry, Jai.
Oh,
I was
that's
trying to cast
commit.
Nablo.
Bubble, help me. Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
So I didn't give myself enough room there. I have to go to my spot to bait my puddle, and I immediately start casting Medica so that people can get healed from Schnell's first cones.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped a little too early, like literally a step too early, and didn't give myself enough room to keep baiting.
Oof.
And that's my bad.
It
We good?
happens. Yep.
And again. And again.
Again.
And again. And again.
Forgive your father for being a hoe. You can't help it.
I'm used to it.
Are you talking to a cat? I'm confusion.
I was talking to the Carbuncle. I didn't summon it. And the countdown went up. I'm just so tired of these lonely nights.
Summon your
Yeah.
Carbuncle in real life.
Dude, I would.
You
That thing
know-
looks adorable.
I was gonna say,
I
if-
would too.
if you
I
could,
actually do not like how it looks in Final Fantasy VII, the remake, though.
Oh,
It has
that's
this
furry,
gigantic, yeah, it has,
shit.
this,
Oh,
it has
yeah.
this gigantic head that's just like, that's not how I pictured carbuncles to look.
Wanted
Yeah, it's
cuter
really
than
bad.
I didn't even know there was carbuncles in 7.
Yeah, I think DLC, right?
Yeah, they are.
Wait, there's DLC on like
Not DLC, I'm sorry, special order bonus.
Yeah.
Is what that is, yeah.
It's the pre-order bonus type stuff.
Yep.
Mhm.
Open area. Melee in.
And that's actually pretty fucking centered.
Yeah, it is. Ranged.
Oh.
Ow! I don't know
Why?
what happened, but I got punished.
I think you guys are too close.
You guys are really close.
How? We're behind the dotted.
I'm at max melee.
Do not use the dot.
Fucking.
You
I
must
didn't.
look at the big man.
I literally moved so that I could hit my button, and that's it. Goddamn, fuck. That probably was me. Why not?
You and me was side by side.
Then
That
it was
doesn't make
us.
That makes no
Oh,
sense.
whoa!
Hooray, Svelga, no!
Let's kick this water man's ass.
It's our ass, who shall be watering. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah?
Sorry, I messed that up. This is what happens when you try to summon Bahamut and be a hoe on Snapchat at the same time. It's very difficult.
So are you hoeing around while we're raiding?
Nani?
Damn.
Do I hear anime?
Yes.
I had dropsy.
I had it too a few times, actually.
That's really dangerous.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, she said.
Are they supposed to be up there?
Ow.
I was like, they're pretty dang far.
Fuck.
Is that bubble? Did you DC?
What?
Yo,
I didn't. So bubbles appeared. I ran across the map, turned around again, and nothing's happening.
Ah, the DC. Gotta love that shit. Do it again.
And I'm just like,
Stop!
fuck.
We got 20
Why
minutes.
Happening.
DC. Dying.
Electricity.
Electricity.
This is my clear song.
Just a couple more minutes.
I
That's all I
apologize, guys. I apparently never repaired.
What?
My bad.
I
I
don't
meant
like
like,
this. I don't like our odds.
I
So-
said to repair while we were out.
yeah, and I remember went to my house, went to the person that repaired, and I guess I just stood in front of him or stood on that menu and didn't do anything. Just one that I did, but
Sounds like the first time I went
The
to
vendor's
church
like,
camp.
are you gonna do anything?
yeah, you're like, do you want to repair?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm like drooling over myself.
Just say the word.
And I shall be repaired.
I like it when my indom crits. Without assistance.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when my character, when the boss follows me to the center when I run to the center.
It is a pretty cool
I
thing,
heard-
I've heard.
He's actually come out when I finished casting my
Melee in.
GCD.
Okay, I'm going to fuck off Egypt. If I get hit...
As opposed to
Good.
normal Egypt.
Huh?
As opposed to normal Egypt?
Yeah. Fuck off Egypt.
Ah!
What happened to you?
She got hit by that tank buster.
I'm so upset! Why was I there?
Anna, stand back here.
No.
I am!
Yeah,
You
it's...
need to take one step backwards.
Nah.
I'm casting!
Well, just don't stand on the circle in the center.
She was...
Don't touch
Yeah, game is hard, man. Let's just do it again. Let's run it back. Do it. They're already tilted, no need to tilt them more.
Is it a crit license?
No. It's death. Mwahaha.
How
Wow.
can I have been so wrong?
But you know what's cool about Astro? They don't
Bet.
have to do as much DPS.
That's true. You just help your teammates.
Yep. You do the DPS for me. That's why I give you the cards. Which is nice. Because I don't like the responsibility of DPSing. Who put this
I do.
effing doll up there? I am actually a huge fan of Scholar DPS. I mean, Scholar Astro. A lot of people aren't, and I'm just like, I love it though.
I
mean,
like
I can
having a
see-
white mage because that means I just have to do less.
See, yeah. One of those people. I love those people though.
Go to the open
That's probably why I love
space.
them.
Oh, he's a little off center. Keep that in mind. Melee in.
the other way.
Ranged in. By Shion.
What?
No, that's too far that way. God damn it.
I don't have Swift. I'm sorry. Phoenix, carry us to victory.
Well, Shion's up. Array has no mana.
Yep.
Move to the open
Thank
space.
you for not pressing a button.
Throttle.
Step over this way. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I was very concerned as to why you were over there, and I now understand and appreciate it greatly. This is the jank one. Okay, wait. Spread
try.
now.
Oh my god, this where's mana?
I am a coaching.
Kill, kill, kill.
Kill it!
Okay, go to the middle, look at A. Figure out your number.
Man, too
Oh! Too far, yeah.
Right here. I'm just like,
Where's my tree?
Ooh.
Ah!
To,
I'm dead.
to the middle.
right here. Oh!
Where's my 3D?
I was on the right. Was I not on the right side?
What number were you?
I was number 3.
Which way did you go?
should be-
I went. Oh shit! I was supposed to go down. Wasn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to go down and then be in front of me.
I went north. So sorry.
It's fine, man.
It's because I was like, okay, if I'm on the right side, that means I'm gonna go.
Oh, we need to
That
repair
way.
Ray's gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 5k. Again,
Yeah.
that's my bad. I completely thought I repaired. I
You're
just drooled in front of the repairman in my house.
You're good,
Take my
Tasu.
note.
It's hard to practice the mechanic because you never know what number you're gonna get, so you just have to get used to doing them all.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good to go. Let's get through these. Let's see limit cap 1 or 2 more times before we call it a night.
Let's go.
Let's fucking do this.
Incoming! I was really hoping everyone would have been ready and we just vanished.
It would have, if I wasn't on PS4.
Oh yeah, dude. PS4 load times is like 8
Their
days.
ass.
The game runs fine. It runs perfectly fine. It's load times.
I mean, the one thing I'm appreciative of, like, we don't have like DirectX errors and shit like that to deal with.
Oh yeah, no. The only ever errors I get, like I said, it's like it loads slow, and there's a few things that are inconvenient on being controller. Like
Y'all are locked at 30 FPS, so I'm pretty sure that's a
heal.
big inconvenience in the first place.
Did they say
What is it?
anything about it being ported to PS5 with improved frame rates?
Yep.
Yes.
PS5 will automatically have the backwards compatibility, but they're going to.
They didn't
also-
reserve an IP for PS5 for Final Fantasy 14, so but they are going to be backwards compatible.
Nice.
With
They're gonna.
PS4
They did
version.
say they're working on getting the actual PS5 version, but right now they're gonna rely on the backwards compatibility.
So wait, you said what is the frame rate at right now?
30.
What's the issue with 30 frames?
It sucks.
Yeah, it's objectively lame.
Wait, what am I at? What's my framework now?
I don't understand why that's 30 frames is an issue.
Like,
Wait,
bro,
what?
I'm rocking 153 frames per second.
So what's
But
the
we
point?
still
even start
die.
beyond.
We still die at the same time, though.
In theory, there's not an issue with it, Griffin. It's just like it's smoother.
It's a visual preference.
Yeah.
So
That's all.
I'm
what
gonna
if?
be honest. I've never seen an
What the
And-
fuck?
Oh,
Commit die.
What the fuck?
run!
good
Man,
job.
Ray wanted
Oh,
to. Ray repaired that gear and he was ready to break it too.
I have never seen any issue with running at 30 frames versus 60 frames or higher.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, it's
but
visual
like, bro,
preference.
like, bro, it's
It's just a.
30 frames is like a lesser number.
It's just
Like-
people prefer 60.
Smooth. I'm gonna be honest. When running a game at 30 and running a game at 60, like sitting them side by side, I've never noticed a difference.
Okay, let's go. We got 10 minutes. Let's do this. Hooray, Svelgar. Get right, bitch.
Time to get intense. Everyone, focus.
Dance partner to me. This is the clear.
We're clearing the entire fight.
Yep.
Guys, T is just a 2-minute fight. The other like 12 minutes is just the victory lap.
Yes.
Totally. And
Perfect, Alexander. Predict my future.
what
The
happened?
future of you dying, you piece of shit.
Predict this ass beating, Alexander. Let's go.
Exactly.
He just runs away for the rest of the fight.
He's just like, let's see what's in the future. He just sees us
Just-
like,
Nope.
Why would I target Bahamut? What?
Wait, you can target Bahamut?
I don't understand this game.
I didn't even know you,
You
could
can
do
target
that.
your pets.
The best.
Like no one ever was. Yeah.
I hate this game. Oh,
Oh.
I
Whoa.
don't have them.
I
My
think
lungs.
Did she get
My
cleaved?
lungs.
How did what?
I
Huh.
think AoEs went out too fast.
Alien? Melee get really far out.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Terp.
Just
This
commit
is
die.
inevitable.
Commit die.
Mana, we adjusted so well.
Yeah.
We count down and we go.
Countdown?
Yes, now. Do it. Do it now.
It's shotgun pull time, baby. Get some practicing, get some good shit.
Hey,
No more talking. If you fuck up, don't do it again.
I almost jumped.
Understood, Commander.
Keep bossing me around.
I will.
Beat the boss. No questions. Let's go.
Laces, everyone.
hell out of here, Miss Tucker.
Okay, stack in the open space. He might be a little far forward. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, he didn't want to move. I'll adjust him on the next.
Yeah, you
phase.
could. Melee in. Ranged in. Tank busters will be coming out soon. Keep that in mind.
And it's much more centered.
Move to the open space. Throttles. Okay.
Oh god, giant. Oh my god, I even care to man.
Commit die.
Countdown as soon as loading screen.
As soon as everybody's available and can see.
As soon as I summon my fairy.
Tuzzy die.
Countdown.
Thank you very much.
What killed Tuzzy?
Damage.
No one knows. Oh shit, my food!
I just don't know. My Jai was so low there. Both the tanks are actually really low. I Tetra Griffin, but then I had nothing for Jai ready.
And was Kazu just committed to the grave? He's just like, die, bitch.
Well, see, the difference is if you die, that's an inconvenience. If the tank dies, we wipe.
You're next.
Here.
I would imagine that most of the time when you're dying in that phase, it's because it's usually because someone's clicking you, right? Not because of a health issue.
I
Whereas that
don't
one-
even know. It's okay.
I died
though.
for health issue.
Got you.
Thanks.
What happened?
He was just really low.
Oh.
Jai doesn't have food!
Yes.
Ah.
Did you not?
Yeah, because we have only a couple minutes. Never mind. That's probably why. Okay. Maybe that? No, it wouldn't have made that much. of a
Open
difference.
space. Good job adjusting there,
Oh,
Shion.
7,000 hit
Melee in.
points.
Ranged in. Tank busters will be coming out soon.
Looks like you could use a little adjustment.
Okay, open space, throttles coming out. Wait to spread them. Go now.
End of pain.
Watch out for bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay.
I got him!
Look at it.
It's
I
okay.
got him! 3! I'm going on this side. Wait! I'm going on this side! Fuck!
Where's one? Where's
Jeez.
one?
I was one.
Why were you not with me then?
What do you mean? I went north.
oh wait. Yeah, you were supposed to go north.
You were supposed to be there.
What?
1256 is north. 3.
No, because it wasn't straight
7,
north.
8 is south.
It was.
It was straight north. What the fuck do you mean?
It was straight north.
Hey, Griffin,
Bitch-ass
since you're
motherfucker
my
blaming me.
supplier, can I use another
Let's go.
food for the next 3 minutes?
I don't care.
Let's
Do
just
it if
pull.
you want. How much food do you have left?
3.
Okay, I'll just make you some more for tomorrow.
Thank you.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger. But she messing with no broke. What?
Yeah. Please don't.
I have 10 bear fed.
I like how I start singing that song after listening to Disney Princesses soundtrack.
Why would you listen to Disney Princess soundtrack?
Because
Because
I want
music's
to be
music,
a-
bro.
Yeah, music.
Listen,
I
can
mean,
you
it
argue that
sounds
Disney
really
does not have like pretty good music most of the time?
Mm-hmm. They're constantly singing about Princess coming, and I'm all for
Yeah.
Princess coming. Aw, thanks, Living Liquid. This is the first time I don't have to run to Azkaban to get to my bottle.
Azkaban.
Appreciate that.
Is that the same
Sure,
difference
yeah.
in Narnia? Like the same distance?
You see, I screwed up there, but it didn't.
Listen,
Yeah.
you don't have to admit when you screw up if nobody knows.
I know, right? If they don't see it, it never happens.
Yeah, you didn't screw up if nobody noticed.
Like, that was a screw up because a doll died.
Was that a doll dying?
I think so. Was it not?
It.
How much damage we take?
Yeah, no, a doll died. I don't know who's.
One more pull.
One more poll. Let's do this.
Yeah, but I don't. I was just looking at what happened. I was trying to ask how much damage did we take?
Yeah,
A
it
million
was.
damage.
I think it was mine.
I know mine was alive because it was still at like 40-something %.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
was.
why won't this bitch die?
I think it was mine. I critted it. So it was pretty low before the asides came out.
Stop being good.
God, if
That's
only
what
I
wants to
could.
last.
How did he
Obviously,
start?
Hi, Adlo.
I love having the issue of doing too much DPS, because that's a thing that needs to happen.
Thank you.
Oh my god, are you serious? God damn it.
Thank God I go last because this is fucking bullshit. I mean, fuck this game. It's damn attack RNG and
Open
shit.
area. This will be melee in,
Back, but that's easy. to
melee in.
adjust.
Melee out, ranged in. Tank busters will be coming here shortly.
Nothing.
Get ready to move to the open space. Oh, we're in it. Wonderful. Throttle. This is the Janktastic one. Ray died. That's bad. Oh,
It's very bad.
Okay, John, you might have something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I know what happened.
Well,
Um,
this was fun, boys and girls.
I'm sorry, Ray, but when I dashed forward, I ended up on the hand because I'm usually targeting the hand, and that was in your position. And
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay, Johnny.
GG's,
It's like the
boys and
first
girls.
time that happened, right? So.
yep. Good job, everybody. We'll get some serious prog tomorrow. Make sure you're double checking everything that we talked about for Limit Cut and start looking into Brute Chaser.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna post a TLDR and guidance letter like
Cruise justice.
Sounds
to avoid some confusion. So
Sounds good to me.
I'm so sorry that our net basically just cut away 2 hours of our prog.
yeah,
It happens, man.
That's
How
really
can you
sucks.
apologize for something that's not in your control?
I
Truly.
knew it. He sabotaged himself. He wanted us.
Well, thank you everybody who tuned into the stream. I appreciate everybody that came in here to watch us beat our heads against that liquid boy. Feel free to hit that follow button if you want to support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you all tomorrow when we stream at the same time. 7 PST to 10 PST. Y'all have a great night. Talk to you later.